What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me outside of the gym. I'm about to get up in there and get this workout going today. This is just going to be a quick video, man. This don't need to be no long one. We're going to get right to the point on this one. Segregation. And is it coming back? No. No, it's not. I am seeing liberal white women, of course, because that's always who's going to be scared and offended on my behalf. I am seeing liberal white women totally melting down in TikTok videos about how Trump is bringing back segregation and how they owe us black folks to be on the front lines and being hit with water hoses and being attacked by dogs. Man, what in the hell? This is what I mean about how some of these people behave. They create struggles. I think they're just bored. I really do think that this is what people that have no real problems do. They go on forums, they read propaganda nonsense that is basically just confirmation bias. They already want to believe a certain thing about a certain someone, so they go Googling for other maniacs that are saying the same absurd stuff to just confirm what they already want to believe. I am not worried about segregation returning, but I'll tell you this, if it somehow, some way were to return, I don't care. It's not happening, but I wouldn't care if it did. I'm not going nowhere that I'm not welcome. My money is green like the next person's, and I'm only gonna go where I'm welcome. I am not at all, not now or ever, am going to be trying to force my way into places that do not want me. If a restaurant does not want my business, I'm cool with that. You know how many restaurants there are where I live at? I can just go somewhere else. It's really not that big of a deal. If this place don't want to wash my truck, I'll go to a different one. I operate like that now. If I go in a place and have an unpleasant experience, I'm probably not going to go back there. I'm probably just going to go somewhere else. If the food sucked, I'm going to just go somewhere else. I mean, it's the same thing. If you have an unpleasant experience, you don't like the service, just go somewhere else. That's the type of time I'm on, man. I'm sure you guys have heard me say over and over and over, I'm at a point in my life where I just don't care about certain things. I am not going to be laying up at night, staring up at the ceiling. Oh, is some legislation going to be passed that's going to bring back segregation? Y'all ain't lived through no segregation. You have no idea what that's like, and you're sitting up here scared about it coming back. It's absolute absurdity. Like, where do you folks come up with this stuff? Stay off of places like Blue Sky, where you have people just making up just silly stuff daily, and y'all believe everything. And this is what I mean about confirmation bias. All of us have in our pocket a damn supercomputer. You have the ability to debunk the stuff that's being said, and you choose to believe it anyway. I'm not going there with y'all. I'm not going. You can go ahead and be scared of all this stuff if you want to. There's just other things that I believe should get my attention than worrying about what if scenarios that likely will never happen, man. I mean, just segregation in 2025 is just absurd. It won't see the light of day because, okay, there are people who want this in every category, all right? It's not just some white folks out there that want this. There are black folks that, are very militant, like Dr. Umar. There are Hispanics that are like this. There are people that are like this in every category. But there's nowhere near enough of them where this would be something that would go into effect. All of us have some friends or at least associates from various different groups. And if you need to meet with them about something, I mean, Are we gonna go here and meet? Oh wait, no, we can't go there because they're segregated. They're not gonna let you in, or they're not gonna let him in, or whatever. You know, it's just, it's not happening. I wish some of these folks would think with just some rationale, apply some critical thinking, man. You really thinking that in 2025 segregation is about to come back? Like, no one would let that through. So just whatever. Or in this one woman's case, she's saying the right to be able to segregate is going to be taken away. Okay, same thing. I'm not worried. All right. If someone says, "Hey, we don't want you here because you're black," I'm cool with that, man. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. If I can't go to this Taco Bell because I'm black, you know, it's just Hispanics only, I'm good. You know, if I can't go to this particular place to buy the sliders because whites only, I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. I'm only gonna go where I'm welcome, where I'm wanted. I've moved like that my whole life. There's no legislation or lack thereof that's going to stop me. I'm going to work out now. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.